right. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth, peace to the mods, peace to the chat, peace to the gang, piece of shit to a hater. You know what it is, man. We got a good one tonight. Come on in. I got special guests with me. Come on in, man. James McCreary, Bookman. You good times looking motherfucker. You listen, dog. I just got to say this before my guests hit the screen and say what they're going to say. You've been a fat ass thorn in my side for years now. Ever since I started to cover Alpo, you send me pictures. Who does that? Who sends niggas pictures of themselves anyway, man? That's kind of freaky. You a freaky man? Anyway, you send me pictures of yourself talking about how you used to run with Wayne and this and that and other. Then you make a wild ass comment on my YouTube page that says that me and Poe are both bitch niggas that was born with our feet on the ground, ready to run and tell. The only thing kept me off your ass was Miss Gilmore. You hear me? Mrs. Storsha Gilmore, the only thing kept me off your ass, homie, but now your time has come. Yes, sir, your time has come. So dig what we about to do, man. We about to get this Megalodon mentality started, because this is indeed a Megalodon mentality type of night, man. So tag somebody, like, share, subscribe, this shit. We about to get it popping in this motherfucker right now. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Michonne say she crying. Oh, yeah, that's Bookman. You know what I'm saying? Jiggling his keys all around the motherfucker Washington, D.C., from what I understand. You feel me? You feel me? Let me get to my dogs real quick. Basil Champ says, welcome to Detroit. You know I was looking for that, homie. So when he said that to me, it's time for me to say this to you. Welcome to Detroit, motherfucker. Tell you I ain't never been a bitch, nigga. I pop niggas, bitch, I'm really with the shits, nigga. I hit niggas double barrel to his ass when that Mossberg hit him. Watch a nigga do a dance. These pussy niggas wanna see me dead. Since about 09, I done had a ticket on my head. I kill shooters, tell that nigga get his bread back. ATM the gang, I send that nigga head back. Whoever said that love begets love was wrong. I'm from a city where blood begets blood. It's love hit niggas mug. That ain't bugs and cups. That's choppers for that loose talk. I'm coming plug you up. Pussy, push me, I bet he never see another day. Chop at your face, bet you never see another K. When I get to shooting, this motherfucker get out the way. 0 to 100, my baby, it ain't got no delay. Real. I know we ain't losing Miss Gilmore. Okay, there she go. Ladies,
Hello.
How we doing tonight?
We doing
great.
Okay. Let me start off like this. Just like I just told the audience, I'm sure you heard me. James McCreary has been a thorn in my side for some years now. And the only thing that kept me off that young man's ass was the lady across the screen that way. Which way is this way? She's across the screen that way. She said, oh, no, don't do that, calm down, let him live, and now all of a sudden he running all around the town, spreading all type of rumors and doing all types of weird shit. What's going on with that?
Okay, so for the last 2...
Oh, man, why you got an echo now?
Hold on, I'm about to log off.
She logged off and she gonna log back on. The echo was her. So first of all, I and Lakia have known each other over 20, 30 something years from Southwest. James McCreary has been basically taunting us, harassing, antagonizing us for over the last shit. This has been going on for about 4 years. I'm gonna say about 3 to 4 years. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. He tried to like keep confusion, start some confusion between I and her. But I and her, we're too close for that. You know what I'm saying? We're too close for that. So he kept trying to, you know, come tell me stuff about her, tell her stuff about me. And then in the midst of that, he telling all this fake Southwest shit with, surrounding me and her at the same time. So it all started with me getting a situation with her. He got into something with her and her old boyfriend. So at the time, me and James McCreary, we was speaking on the terms for the WP shit. So after that, I told her, I decided instead of talking to him, I talked to Lakia, and I was like, look, whatever's going on with you and the dude Bruiser, y'all need to, you know, get that together and keep James out of y'all business. So as time went on, I had no idea that on the reality of it, he was really mad that me and Lakia became friends. Like, that's some childish bitch ass shit, but that's who he is. So as time went on, okay, go ahead, O.
He was mad that you guys became friends. Why do you think that was? Because he couldn't run back and forth and tell you this and her that?
Exactly, and he didn't get his way by making us attack each other. Okay, so as time went on, you know, I had the situation with the WP shit with C and him. James has been manipulating this situation with this WP shit against me, them against me, going back telling WP all these lies and stuff about me. It's been going on for a long time. So Lakia stepped in. There was a lot of things that I didn't know that she abreast me of, and there was a lot of things that she didn't know that I abreast her of. A lot that she's going to say tonight was brand new to me because I really didn't know what was going on. So when I had the falling out with C, is because he was mad, basically, because he told me on the phone, okay.
Let the people know who C is, because everybody don't know who you talking about.
The pretend son. The pretend son. The pretend son. The pretender son.
Okay. So when I first came home, we got into a very brutal argument, and he told me on the phone itself, he was like, you told me to get the fuck out your son's house, and you know what I'm saying? So basically what he did to me by fabricating lies on me to tell WP kept, you know, they just kept doing it back and forth. And at the time, I really didn't know that James McCreary was involved, because he putting it all on C, saying C saying this and C saying that. But the whole time, James McCreary ass was involved in it too. Okay, so when the situation took place with me and the dude Eon, and I'm gonna say this, I don't want to say his name. I still got my feelings about what Eon did to me by putting that shit up on me, but I went on and I squashed that with him because it was a situation I didn't want him to think that Nicozy was the one. Go ahead. What? Oh.
Fuck Eon. I just needed to say that real quick. Hey Eon, if you see this, fuck you ass nigga.
So, but I'm gonna say this. Some of the stuff that he did say to me, it was true, because the shit that C and James was doing, he did put it out there and I didn't listen to it. Okay, so we're gonna keep rolling the tape. So when it came time for James and C, when something happened to C and C wanted James to help him, whatever, this motherfucker James McCreary on the phone calling me talking about, yeah, C don't know Slim. He don't know Slim like that. We know Slim. You most definitely know Slim. You got some by him, and was talking shit about them, right? So I'm telling him, how you gonna help him do something? You can't even breathe or walk. So that went on. Whatever what happened, whatever. So he went and told WP that they was lying on me. Okay, so he called himself trying to be not my friend, because this nigga would never be my friend, but called himself trying to be slick. So the shit with me and the kid still going on. So he started calling the kid. The kid's daughter is locked up on a charge for some it was in the newspaper. I'm gonna just keep it like that because that's her daughter business, but she got a big charge. That lady was trying to help her fucking daughter, which she was supposed to do. So they started trying to call her rats, this, that, and that. And I was like, she not no rat. That's her daughter. She trying to help her daughter. So in the process of that, this motherfucker takes, and after he did that shit talking about C, the stuff about C or whatever, he goes back. There was some texts sent to James McCreary cussing him out about Lakia. So I called him. He called me talking about Astocia. Lakia took out a stay away order on me. He crying and shit on the phone, whining like the bitch he is. She put out a stay away order on me. She trying to get my job taken. So I tried, you know what I do? I tried to mellow it out with him and Lakia. I said, Lakia, fuck that nigga. Just go ahead and take the paperwork off of him and let him roll. So he called me, I'm going to lose my job. Here go my nice ass. Help this fat motherfucker get his job back. So I wrote the letter for him and everything, telling him that him and the kid, they grew up, they just got a disagreement. He shouldn't lose his job. In the process of that, this fat bitch, Bookman, done lied the whole fucking time. He working at D-Doc, driving a truck, telling people that he is Bookman ass motherfucker. He is a supervisor and an inspector. That motherfucker is Bookman, the janitor. If y'all don't know who Bookman is, look up Good Times when it says time to be a lady. Good Times. And that fat motherfucking janitor come out there with them keys in his back. That's James McCreary, Bookman, the janitor. So in the process of that, go ahead, O.
No, I was just thinking that man told me he was a government official.
He ain't no motherfucking government official. He ain't lying. Now I'm getting to that. So in the process of that, when the situation took place, when I was on your show 2 years ago, we was talking about the things about Nicozy, and James McCreary came up because somebody said that he was the one that sent you the pictures, and I took up for this bitch again and was like, nah, oh, that wasn't him to send the pictures. He wouldn't do nothing like that. The boy did break in his email. That was a lie, and I take accountability for that. That was a lie. James McCreary is the one sent all those motherfucking pictures of him because he always wanted to be affiliated with the Wayne Perry shit, that he was this type of nigga, this, that, and other. Now, he did do some time. I guess he had a bitch-ass drug charge or whatever, but his ass was a motherfucking mule. Don't even motherfucking play with me. So he was the one sending you them texts talking that shit about you and Poe. He did all that shit because I have a best friend. She worked for the government. She don't work for D-Dot, but she worked for DPW. And she was like a store chef. And 2 other dudes that work for DPW. They was like, there is no way that nobody could have broken that man's email. You can't do it like that. That's a government email, and the emails are fucking coded. So, okay, pushing forward. After he did that, he come back with, no, you and the kid. So I told him, leave the kid alone. So the situation, all this shit kept going on, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. James McCreary. So now I haven't seen these people. I stopped calling him saying, is you okay? Is your health okay? Fuck that fat bitch. So now come up with the boy Major Life. Somebody put a video out on the boy and said that he wasn't Nicozy's son. I don't got a motherfucking thing to do with that shit. I don't give a fuck about who said they Nicole. What I said was, I said, he rapping and my son rapping. They not collaborating together. So what it's not going to be is no competition between them because everybody know who is who around this motherfucker. So when the video went up, a message came back to me, and they was like, James McCreary, the one who said that you put the video up. So I called this fat motherfucker. Then he always lied, talking about somebody texting him, and he don't know who it is. Everybody that know me, when I text you or say something on live, I'm saying your name and I'm letting you know that it's me. So I text that motherfucker. First of all, I cuss the boy mother out and him because it's another situation going on with us. But that don't have nothing to do with this right now because I can handle that bullshit. But Bookman, I'm coming for his ass. So Bookman takes and talk about, he sees the text. Like, I told him, I said, okay, go ahead.
You got to slow it down for me because the audience is, they're not going to understand this.
Okay.
So I'm going to take you back just a little bit. I'm going to rewind just a little bit.
Okay,
You said,
okay.
Your son, I just did an interview with Silk. Shout out to Silk AFNF. All family, no friends. Shout out to Silk.
Yes.
I just did an interview with you and Silk. Everybody go check his music out. Get to that video. Check the interview out. Click all the links. Stream that boy music. He hot. In the video, we kind of touched on the subject, but we didn't touch on it. You just said that there's another kid claiming to be his son, basically, and that they were trying to make them what, class?
Yes.
They wasn't trying to make them do nothing. No, they wasn't trying to make them collab. I was saying they wasn't collabing. So
no, class.
No, clashing like fight, clashing.
No, not even fight, collab. Like they was not trying to do music together. Their music is separate. That's what I mean. They was not trying to do music together, so there was no reason there would be no reason for me to try to go after the little boy and say he wasn't Wayne's son or Nicole's son. So why the fuck would James McCreary take and put my name in that shit? So when I sent James McCreary the text, he gonna come back 3 days later and say, you got upset because I didn't respond to you in the text. And you every time somebody get on your nerves, then you jump and you curse me out. No, you fat bitch, because your Bookman ass, you said it. In the video, you can plainly hear whoever this dude is saying who told him the information. But to keep my name relevant, to keep me in the cozy beefing about something, that's what he's doing. When at the end of the day, when the subject came up about the little boy like 2-3 years ago, James McCreary was on the phone with me, and I said to him, I said, okay, so what is all this going on? So do Nicozy know, or whatever the case may be? The whole time the little boy had wrote Nicozy, they was going back and forth talking or whatever. But James McCreary bitch ass to keep shit started, he on the phone trashing the boy to me. Talking about, I told Slim don't fuck with that little motherfucker. He ain't shit. He shouldn't be doing this, that, and the other. So I'm like, whole face. I don't really want to hear it because it really don't got shit to do with me and mine. So he done went and switched the whole story up, trying to make it seem like it's all me when the little boy, I done did shit for the little boy. So
yes.
I don't give a fuck about who the fuck that man say his sons is, but they be trying to go after my son like the fuck he don't exist, or they don't want him to get far, or don't want him to get into nothing because he gonna get something that they didn't get, which is true. So then it was a situation. I've been sending this man money, doing stuff for him his whole fucking time he been in prison. These motherfuckers just coming up like in 2009 or 10. I'm in prison. I sent him some money. He called. That's what he do. I'm his motherfucking son mother. If I want to send him some money, I had a right to do that. They take and try to maneuver the situation. Seeing James with the bullshit talking about she went and got a loan in his name for $1,000. Who the fuck y'all think y'all playing with? I can get $1 million because I know how to do it. The fuck I went to jail for $170,000. What the fuck would I disrespect him and get $1,000 in his name? If I got $1,000 in his name, I'd have sent him the motherfucking $1,000. I sent him the money out of my work check, and the fucked up part about it was my son was with me. We was at the job. And I said, I'm going to send your father this bread. Half going to be from you and half going to be from me. So when he got the money, he called. But them, they take and go and ask motherfuckers for money. Slim needs some money. If somebody get them $300, them bitch niggas are send that man $50 and they'll keep the rest of the money and won't say nothing. But me, I'm going to play fair with him because he took care of me when I was a fucking kid when he had me. So why wouldn't I return the favor? I don't give a fuck about no bitch. Then on top of that, this fat bitch called herself being Slick Bookman. On the phone, want to talk about everybody Nicozy has ever dealt with. The baby mothers, the motherfucking kids, the girls that he does. So he was talking about one of the girls that Nicozy dealt with. So I said, guess what? I don't give a fuck about her or her business. She ain't never done that to me. Why you on the phone with me gossiping like a bitch that you is? When you get on the phone with him, this is all he do is gossip like a woman, but tell all Nicozy business. This motherfucker has overstepped his line as a fake cousin. He supposed to be the man cousin, help the man out, do what he supposed to do, and stay the fuck out of his personal business. So then he take it again. He goes and say, well, I told Slim don't fuck with Shorty. You know, Shorty just trying to do. Then he done switch the game up. Oh, he just trying to use his name for the music. So I'm like, first of all, none of that applies to me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Why did you put my name in that shit? So he tried to lie to me. They lying. They said the person that told, the people that told me not lying because they were standing right in front of his motherfucking face when he said it. So he goes around now. He supposed to be friends with the broad and this, that, done trashed her. He talks about every fucking body, all women. So I got on my live and said,
yes,
where the fuck is your bastard ass kids at? Where the fuck is your kids' mothers at? You got all this shit to say about Nicozy's kids who want to say he's their kids, their mothers, bitches, the females that Nicozy done dealt with. All type of shit. Why the fuck is you in all this? And then I'm gonna say this. Since he's supposed to be such a cousin, me and my cousins, we go through things. We family. We don't cut each other throat. If one of my cousins fucked up mad at me for a situation, I might splurt it out, but we gonna talk about it, and they still my cousin. You supposed to be a cousin, but you down the fucking living room telling niggas, yeah, I felt some type of way about Nicozy when he took Vincent Hill up under his wing and didn't take me. But your bitch ass would never say that shit to Nicozy. And on top of that, your bitch ass would never say it to Vincent because he'd have bust you in your motherfucking mouth. This motherfucker is terrible. All he do with his sick ass, then telling people somebody unhealthy. Oh, you best to watch if he fucking her. Why you worrying about who fucking me? And that boy ain't even fucking me. That boy been around me since I was fucking 17 years old. So the dude was like, first of all, it was
turn that light back on, please.
Like 5 of them called me.
Thank you.
Was like a store show. First of all, this motherfucker ain't got no business saying nothing about you. You know, he shouldn't be opening his mouth. He needs his motherfucking mouth wide up, for real. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I said, unhealthy motherfucker, your soul is dead. Your fat ass can't even fucking breathe. You go to the hospital, you going in there for severe conditions. Bitch, if I go to the hospital, they gonna ask me what the fuck I want, a checkup. Ain't nobody never seen me take no motherfucking pills, nothing. I was sick one time with the motherfucking blood clot in my leg. So you run around trying to throw soda on my name about what? Because you can't make this man mad at me? And I'm not mad at my son, father, because he tell them what the fuck he want to tell them. Yeah, I'm mad at her. I ain't talking to her. Shit like that. But I know in his motherfucking head, he too smart to be dumb. So they think they playing him. You not playing him. You playing yourself. But I'm not even getting into it with him because he already in a situation. I'm the only motherfucker really did a lot of shit. And I ain't trying to brag about that because other people trying to help him, may Allah bless them. So I'm just saying, like, what the fuck James bitch ass keep having my name in his mouth for? This motherfucker is possessed. He's sick. He wanna be Wayne. You will never be him. You was a motherfucking mule. You was a mule. I never saw James McCreary when I was in my motherfucking Nicosi days. Never saw this motherfucker. I don't know this fat stink bitch from nowhere. No motherfucking way. And all he does is start confusion between the fucking kids. He talk about all of them. The other little one, I'm not going to say the other one that has his own little issue, whether he a boy or a girl. He the one started the motherfucking shit caught right in the cozy talking about the boy got in a white beater tank top. James McCreary's is behind all this motherfucking shit between me, WP, and all the not all the baby mothers, but the one down southwest. James McCreary is in all of that. He keeps shit started. His mouth is like a bitch. Somebody should stick their motherfucking meat in his mouth. His mouth is, he's a cold-blooded bitch. A cold-blooded bitch. I tried to be nice. I tried to be respectful. I'm tired. I don't owe them shit. Nothing. Not even to speak to the motherfuckers. Keep my name out their motherfucking mouth. And just keep trying to say fucked up shit. This fat bitch had the nerve to say to me one day on the phone, they some hating motherfuckers. How your lounge doing? Why the fuck you worried about my lounge? You never, none of them motherfuckers down there ever had a business or nothing to stand on. Nothing. He got a fireworks stand he work on in the fucking summertime. That's the closest I seen that bitch making extra money. This bitch, I told that bitch, when I finish with your motherfucking ass, you gonna need a SSI check and a voucher, motherfucker. I'm tired of you. And all he do is keep shit started between bras. Just like I'ma say this, but he ain't got nothing to do with it either. And I know you gonna say fuck him too, but I'm saying this because every time it looked like somebody, whether it's male, female, that's getting close to Nicosi, trying to help Nicosi with something or looking out for him, this fat bitch will go and start some shit and will manipulate the situation. I really do think in my heart, even though I don't fuck with him, I don't say nothing to him. And I won't. I'm going to leave that situation alone. Fly does have Nicosi's interest at heart. But that fat motherfucker right there, he done started.
God damn.
He doesn't know
cold-blooded rapist. Fuck Fly. I don't fuck around with niggas like that. You already know that.
I know that. I got that, but I'm just saying. Cause he walked into the glass door of all that shit.
Yeah,
Then it was a situation. Let me put this piece in. They was going around saying, this is how I'm saying this because this is what they do. They try to make up and create all type of lies on me to tell that man, to make that man mad at me or make that man hate me. The man has had me since I was 17 years old. His only thing with me right now is he does not know why the fuck I'm going from 0 to 1,000. I'm lashing out and I'm talking the way I'm talking because I'm not talking to him to explain a motherfucking thing. It should be no explanation for me. I already said what I had to say to him and I'm done with it. These motherfuckers went and told this man that I called the police on Sil. I called the police on my own son about a fucking firearm. I said, you know what? That hit the fan. So I called the fat bitch up. He told me, oh no, I ain't say that. That was C saying that shit. That was some shit. I said, you know what? You fat bitch, you's a part of this shit. But what the fuck would make you think I covers my son? My son would tell you I would take a charge for my child. But you motherfuckers ain't never had a mother, so you don't know how shit operate with a mother and a child. And a lot of that shit is because I'm close with my son. Their mothers was drug addicts and dope fiends and all that motherfucking shit. None of that shit happened over here. I ain't sell my ass. Can't no niggas walk up to my son and say nobody caught his father fucking me. Nobody can tell my son your mother done fucked all these niggas down here. None of that shit. And James McCreary is a hot red bitch. Now going around talking to the motherfucking police. What the fuck could you possibly talk to the police about? But on top of that, I'm not crazy. Why is it that these motherfuckers can call everybody rats, but they don't never get locked up for nothing? Now, who the fuck is a rat? Because there's no motherfucking way I'm going to be in a community 24/7 and them people don't pull me up to ask me something or lock my motherfucking ass up. This shit don't add up. But he is the center mode of all this WP shit and the shit with her. And she about to get on here and tell you some shit because the shit that I heard from her, I was motherfucking devastated. Because if I would have never, ever spoken to, or if I wouldn't have got into it with him, I wouldn't know none of this shit. He'd have still kept the wool over my eye like he was innocent and everybody else was telling Nicozy all the shit about me, this, that, and the other. I don't tell Dennis, I don't tell that man business. I don't tell Nicozy business because it's nothing for me to tell. Then he come up with some girl that Nicozy was dealing with, going down there, whatever. I'm telling him, is she giving us some head? Because if I'll help him. I'll help him get some bitches, get him some head, whatever the fuck he need to do. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
No, I ain't gonna do it. That's a charge. We ain't gonna do that. But yeah, go ahead.
But my thing is, they run around here acting like I'm jealous or I'm supposed to be upset because they trying to throw certain bras. I see certain bras, I be like, you talk to him? Well, let me give you his motherfucking address. I went on my live the other day and gave the motherfucking address out. Communicate with him. You ain't got to go. Diddy had this thing. Nobody can talk to Nicozy. You got to come through me. Who? Who the fuck got to come through you for what? What
did he tell you that?
What shit?
He said it around me. He said it around me.
He said that to you?
Around me. I was around when he was telling people this and doing a whole lot of lying.
Anybody that asked him, because he wanted to stop people from asking me. I told everybody, don't ask me nothing. Here's his address. Whatever you want to know about him, write him and ask him. He won't respond. If he don't respond, then that's the fuck he don't want you to know. Don't ask me shit no more. So James was trying to throw me under the bus or get me out of the situation. So he started telling everybody, he only talked to me. He only called me. That's a motherfucking lie. The man called a lot of people. He talked to a lot of people. He write back a lot of people. So he wanted to act like he was conducting his affairs. What you conducting is fucking him up. Then they try to say Stoe should be getting on she should be on social media, and that's what's keeping him in it. When I'm on social media, a Stoe is talking about me, I, and myself, and things that got something to do with me and they bitch ass. I have not, only thing I ever did was got on your motherfucking show and said some shit to clear some shit up for him. So the only people that's keeping him in there is them motherfuckers. When a motherfucker asks me something about him, the man has changed his name. When somebody asks me something about him, I say he's not in that era no more. He don't want to talk about the streets. He's Muslim now. Respect the game. They done took and tied the new name into the old name. So who the fuck is doing it? You motherfuckers. Because every time somebody say something to them about him, they bring the street shit back up. Oh yeah, you know Slim was doing this back in the day. Don't nobody want to hear that back in the day shit. That's why I don't want a lot of niggas around myself. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. We see it enough on the motherfucking channels. We see it enough on YouTube. And they have something to do with a lot of them videos being up too. Ain't nobody around this motherfucker stupid. So I'm going to go ahead and let Lakia take the floor. I gave my introduction. She's going to take the floor now. And whatever I might think that I need to go behind her with, I got it. Go ahead,
so
Key.
Let me start by saying my name is Lakia, also known as Big Key. I'm straight out of Southwest Washington, D.C. So I'm going to fast forward, rewind it back. I think Lil Wayne is like 41 years old. That's Wayne Perry, real son. And I remember back when I was a kid, you know, I looked up to his baby mother, Baldy, like she was my aunt, real talk.
Okay. Little Wayne, that's the son that he actually has by the woman.
Yes, by Baldy, yes. So
Okay.
I remember when Baldy was pregnant with little Wayne, we was in the building. At that time, I was living in 203 Ann Street, Southwest, apartment 115, Washington, D.C. And James was arguing with Baldy, trying to tell her that Lil Wayne wasn't born yet, that she ain't Wayne baby mother, she ain't this, that, and the third. So I am a witness to that. The same thing he did to Baldy back then, which was, I think Lil Wayne may be 41 years old, he doing distortion and he doing other things. I am a witness to him making statements on all of the kids. Well, I don't know all about the Wayne, the making negative comments in regards to Rockstar Major, AK Malik, AK with all the other names. I don't know all his other names, Rockstar Major, all that. I also talked to the gentleman who recently Bird's Eye on social media that made the video talking about what Michi said, the other pretend son of Wayne, that's not Wayne's real son. And he also, Bird's Eye responded back to me like, I'm gonna get back to Michi. So Michi admitted to him, and I have the receipts that I can send you, and you can post them later if you want. Storsha has the receipts, and I also had talked to Rock Major through Messenger and let him know the same thing because he was misinformed and his mother was misinformed, thinking that Storsha was behind it. I had to give the dude Bird's Eye a Storsha name. I wouldn't give him her number or no email or nothing. I let him do the research to find out, and they wound up talking. He got back and forth with Michi. Michi admitted that he not Wayne's real son, and that C is the one who been keeping all the beef going with the Wayne Perry kids, saying he this, that, and the third, and disclaiming Wayne Perry real kids. I had the receipts. I sent them also when me and Rockstar talked, because Rockstar Major thought that Storsha was really behind it, and she wasn't. I told him,
How many fake sons is out there? Because you, Michi and Rockstar Major, right? That's two right there. Is Michi and C the same person?
No. So I ain't addressed Rockstar Major. I don't know too much. Michi and C are brothers. They by the same mother. I don't even understand why Michi and C claiming Michi and C fathers were gangsters from uptown. I don't know their name. And Michi mother has said numerous times she don't know why Michi or C keep going around saying that Wayne is their father. She never been to bed with Wayne, ever. Their mother said that. I'm a witness to her saying that. Michi also, they also put out.
Wayne, excuse me, pardon me. Didn't Wayne raise one of them kids sort of kind of?
Michi was a young and that. You know how you come up in the neighborhood and like, let's say Wayne, Time and Michi was the dude who moved to our neighborhood. You know, grew up under him, so you know, he considered himself like a son of Wayne, but he's not Wayne's real son. You know,
he raised Michi.
So he looked up to him like a father figure.
Yes.
He was a mentor to him.
They were very
and Michi loves Wayne, but the drama going on back and forth saying, oh, this person said. He admitted also to the boy that he, first of all, he lied and said,
wait a minute, kid.
Okay.
He admitted to the boy that what she's saying is Michi admitted to the boy who did the video on Rockstar Major Life that Michi did say. But I do know Michi said it, but I'm not going to put the person out there. Somebody has I literally know for sure that Michi said he did tell the boy that. The boy and Michi was locked up together. So how the fuck I get in it? Keep going.
Okay, not only that, they put out their trial line say that Rockstar Major runs the Wayne Perry page. Rockstar Major do not run the Wayne Perry page. Little C runs the Wayne Perry page. When he first did it, he had his face on there. Then he changed with the Wayne Perry stuff. Little C runs that page. And I addressed it that. I also was sent friend request. I had to tell him, Lil C, I know you run this page. Please don't send me no message because we don't speak due to threats that he done made, Little C made on behalf of me, my life, my daughter's life. He also threatened my aunt. But see, my aunt Victoria Hurst, my blood aunt, was plotting back and forth with Little C against me because me and her don't speak. And Little C used to mess with my little cousin. So I was mad at my little cousin, thinking my little cousin, TT is her nickname, was behind it. But all the time it was her mother. So fast forward.
So your auntie was trying to backdoor you?
Yes. She's scandalous. But she let him disrespect her. I'm not playing, but see, I'm gonna check you. I never disrespected him until he started trying to disrespect me. Okay. Now, and I told you about James McCreary disrespecting Baldy back when she was pregnant, current Little Wayne. We was in 203 Ann Street Southwest in the lobby under the tunnel, and he was arguing with her. Why you concerned, even whether you thought or not, why you concerned whether her child was Wayne's or not. Lil Wayne looked just like both his parents, Baldy and Wayne. Both of them. So, and Lil Wayne don't be even out here trying to glorify his father name. Lil Wayne don't even want you to know that he is really Wayne's child. If you don't know, he's not going to tell you. He's not pressed to glorify. He don't glorify.
Now, I'm gonna say this because they play a lot of games. I never ever, even though his mother did what she did to my son by trying to tell people that my son wasn't Nicole's son because she felt some type of way because Nicole didn't claim Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, I've never ever called Lil Wayne out his name. I've never disrespected him. I watched Lil Wayne grow up. So whatever was going on with Lil Wayne in his life had not one motherfucking thing to do with me. I respect Lil Wayne and I'm going to always respect him. And I know he feels some type of way about the situation. Go ahead.
Okay, so
Lil Wayne is a LGBTQ community member,
yes.
correct?
Yes. He feels some type of way about what's going on. And James McCreary also said when Nicole be called, he thought it was funny. I don't think it's funny. I never thought it was funny. I had words with Nicole years ago about Lil Wayne in the situation. Lil Wayne and my son was real cool, but I understand and my son understand because it's not them. It's the motherfuckers around them. And I hate what happened to Lil Wayne, what they did to him. And when it turned around and happened to my son, it was the same bullshit. So why the fuck would I take and judge them and say shit about them? Nah, I'm not with that shit. Now, Lil Wayne, I respect the shit out of Lil Wayne because when I was locked up, he was a brother. But I'm not mad at him. I still love him. I still have heart for him because the situation is fucked up. So James McCreary thought it was funny to say when Nicole be calling, he talked to everybody down Southwest and everybody outside except for her and her son. That shit is not funny to me. It never was. Because if you cast them out, who the fuck is they to cast any of your people out? Any of his baby mamas or any of his sons? And that's the shit that James McCreary has been doing the same time. But yet he sit and he smile and kiki in their motherfucking face. You're not going to smile and kiki in my motherfucking face. The kid keep going.
Okay, so let me say this. And Wayne's son, little Wayne, very smart. I don't think he's smart. He got a college degree, got his own Murray, got his own house. He doing good. He not into all this rah-rah that James McCreary keep going on, or this drama they trying to have going on with his brother. It's just a whole bunch of mess. Fast forward with this stuff with James. So me and my ex-boyfriend brother had a fallout, and James tried to get involved with it. I filed a stay away order on the brother. The brother was acting very crazy, very ironic, act like he was gonna attack me. And my ex-boyfriend Bruiser, which everybody know, intervened, and he was served. The brother name is William Mack. They want to call him Big O. Was served with stay away order papers by my ex-boyfriend Bruiser, his brother. Yes, so everybody was mad, and they started going around talking about I'm hot, Bruiser hot. First of all, y'all worrying about the wrong thing. None of y'all fed him or housed his brother. The undercover rapist and child molester that he is. The brother William Mack. Let's talk about that. He molested his daughter and then turned around. One of the nephews molested the daughter, but that's not the main thing. So James been beefing with me since then. Okay, so mind you, my daughter on a big case in DC. I can discuss that with you a little bit more if you want. And James and seeing them been paying addicts to make statements, harass. They was trying to make them make statements on my daughter's case. And then people recanted their story. Then he had this girl, Keisha Taylor, that lived at 203 N Street, Southwest Apartment 214 in Washington, D.C. Down Southwest Cross Street from First District Police Station. Keep filing these stay away orders on me. So she was filing stay away orders on me. Then in turn, I got tired. I asked the judge, asked this woman to stop filing paperwork or you want to lock her up. So I filed an anti-stalking order. It's the same thing as stay away order. Same rules apply. They disregarded her. They also had locked the girl up. Mind you, they tried to get her to serve me again. Kept serving me. So I come down Southwest City, what we call the living room.
Wait a minute. Who tried to get them to serve you?
James McCreary was behind her, kept serving me. Bruiser brother though, William Mackins was doing the paperwork for her. But she doing the paperwork. She do the paperwork when she forget what she say. So she make all these rules, tell all these lies. So she kept losing. So like I said, in turn, I filed a stay away, anti-stalking order. It's the same rules and regulations apply. You can't contact you, word of mouth, phone, third party. The lady would come around me, still trying to do stuff, dancing street, trying to make a scene, trying to provoke me to fight her. I wouldn't fight her. So I got tired of James. James was making deadly threats on my life. Threatened to get my grandmother evicted when I had him served with the paperwork. I had made sure that I had him served while he was out front with all the WP Law family members, extended family members, and the dudes from the neighborhood, so he can't lie. So in the midst of him getting served, that's when he said, "Oh, I'm gonna get your grandmother evicted." He went and called up to the rental office trying to get my grandmother evicted, telling him I didn't live there. My ID say I lived at that address, even though whatever. So I had to talk to the people in the rental office. They trying to figure out what was going on. The DC Housing Authority police came where they made a report, but the thing didn't happen on the DC Housing Authority property, which is right across the street from where the incident happened. The incident went on. Okay, go ahead, O.
I just want to slow down for a minute. You said this nigga James McCreary, am I right? You said he went and tried to get your grandmother evicted.
Yes, Patricia Hurst, my grandma, may she rest in peace now. She died June 12th. Yes.
What type of bitch shit is that?
Yeah, that's some weak ass shit. That ain't no man shit.
Because this how I felt when the kid told me, men. If a woman is serving you stay away order paper, and you supposed to be some type of a man, period, gangster, whatever, you're gonna take the papers and walk away from her. You're not gonna stand there and try to redeem yourself or tell her you're gonna get her fucking grandmother or anybody evicted. You're not gonna try to go back and forth trying to get people to do shit to her. You are a man. You're gonna take them papers and you're gonna walk away. And when you go in front of the judge, you're gonna say, "Your Honor, I let it go." That's men. This bitch motherfucker keep doing shit and still doing shit because he mad because she did what she did.
So let me say this. Okay, so even years before that, James McCreary was in my mailbox, my inbox. I had I'm gonna get back to this because this relate, but James wanted to go to bed with me. I would never go.
Woo!
I took a picture in a Juicy Couture red. It was a one-piece baby suit. So you know how a woman take a picture from the side where you show, the thigh part outside, on the side of the butt. And he was eyeballing. I'm not the one that can be passed around. So they used to pass these girls around that sit in the living room around the table. So okay, because I looked at him as Uncle James. I always call him Uncle James up until he started disrespecting all the stuff came about. So mind you, he going back and forth line, extortion line to everybody in the neighborhood. It was because of extortion why I dropped the stay away order. But in between there, I said, extortion, I'm gonna drop the stay away order. He still was harassing me, still trying to bar me, still keep making threats. He gonna get me killed. Kept having this girl keep filing paperwork against me, still bar me. I don't say nothing to him. Their thing was they was gonna run me out of Southwest. Ain't nobody gonna run me out of Southwest. I'm born and raised down there, and I work out of the community. They just don't know what agency or where I work at. That's the problem. They can't get no information on me. He tried to get my address from my ex-boyfriend. So mind you, I left my ex-boyfriend on because my ex-boyfriend was adding fuel to the fire because he going back telling them, "Oh, me and Storch." They already know me and Storch talk. It ain't no secret that me and Storch talk. Okay. I dropped the paperwork. Like I said, he still barred me. Right now, he's still trying to bar me, making threats right now. And I ain't seen James probably in like 2 months. I try to just, when I see him, don't go because I'm trying to stay out of trouble because they trying to provoke me. They trying to send me to jail. So mind you.
What's his obsession with you?
He obsessed with my hips, my thighs, and my butt. No disrespect, but he is. No disrespect, but he is. And I ain't even lying to you. I'm really big mad hurt over it. After he didn't cry to my uncle, look, he didn't cry. I got a uncle that's a professional boxer. I don't speak to him. I don't like him. God forgive me. I got working him, but I ain't speaking to him. Mark Two Shot Johnson, he cried out to him. He cried out to my uncle James Hurst, also known as to her. He even cried out to my grandmother. I don't got no problem with your granddaughter. But still kept bothering me. Still kept having. Guess what? He back mad me in extortion now. He had the girl Keisha Taylor that lived at 203 N Street Southwest, apartment 214, Washington D.C. zip code 20024. A known police informant to try to get the information to the investigator again. Why does she need the investigator number and name when the lady already made a statement to the investigators on my daughter's case? I was right there when she made the statement to them. I was in the truck with my son-in-law mother when Keisha called in and made the statement. They had to call her and she made a statement on their behalf. Keisha playing both sides. Keisha is a known addict. She get high for everything. It's a proven fact. Me and Keisha had a fallout because she went to the lady Princess, is one of the people that passed away in regards to the case that's going on. She told the lady, the people from our neighborhood who allegedly served her mother drugs and killed her. Allegedly. I gotta say allegedly because I don't know, I wasn't there, but this is it. What I'm telling you, the message is not alleged. The part of who's supposed to serve the mother is alleged. So I talked to the lady kids because they supposed to be on social media saying my daughter and my son did X, Y, and Z, but they knew the truth. But Keisha Taylor told them how they didn't do it, but she dropped a note on my son-in-law and my daughter. But the truth came out with that. But they ran with it and kept escalating and see behind it too. Like I said, keep having people make notes
with these motherfuckers. Something is wrong with them.
Addicts make statements, but some of them recanted their story because they got caught. They caught up in some other stuff out amongst these cases and other cases down there because they all them some punks. No disrespect, but okay. So I still don't understand why James is bothering me. Oh, I don't come around. I don't bother him.
That in my mind, he's giving. You saying that he's paying informants to give information, false information.
Yes.
To all the daughter's case in order to get her convicted.
Yes, but they can't hurt my daughter's case. At this point, they can't hurt my daughter's case. They can't hurt my daughter's case at this point, or my son-in-law case. They can't hurt them. They can't hurt them. I can tell you that. Okay. I will elaborate more. We can talk out, but they can't hurt my daughter or my son-in-law case.
I understand that they can't hurt them right now, but it's just the formality of me knowing that they doing the shit. That's the part that's fucking with me. It's the formality of the whole situation that they're doing the shit. Like I said before, it's some type of fucking dark secret between James, C, and all of them. It's something that they are hiding. It's no motherfucking way you gonna tell me they run around here doing all this fucking shit and I and her are not bothering them. I haven't seen these motherfuckers in 2 years. Haven't seen them, haven't talked to them in 2 years. This shit makes no sense. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. What the fuck is the problem? I'm doing more than them. They watch me on social media. I got more than them, me and my son. What the fuck is the problem? This girl don't bother them. Your kid don't bother them. We two fucking women. What is the problem?
So let me say this. Oh, I haven't really been going down Southwest. I went down Southwest Saturday to get my mail, and I left back out the building, which is 1200 Delaware Avenue. This is right there where the living room at. And I went back home. I went down Southwest yesterday because it was a shooting and one of my firemen got shot, but he lived. But I've been going on my way to try to avoid them. I'm not trying to catch no charge or go to jail behind them because that's what they trying to send me to jail. And they trying to throw some salt or dirt on my daughter's case. You can't, it's nothing you can do to hurt them. He been keeping drama going. So not even that. To Francine Lowe, or that's her name on, I think, social media. Francine, what I told you was true. James did say what I told you he said. And he said around the same time that he started all the drama with me and Storsha. I told you when you felt the need that you wanted to ask the question and open up the question in the living room to open it up. And I'm going to tell you, he said it. He was sitting out there one day eating them crabs up against that gate. And what I told you that he said, Francine, he did say. He the one behind all that drama with your, I don't know if you still talk to KP. You know that, he started that drama. And he did say what he said about the situation in regards to the tea stuff. And then acting like he didn't say it. And when you called him and asked him why I was right there, he didn't know I was right there. And he said he didn't say it. He did say it. I don't lie. You know me very well. Everybody who know me, if they tell you I said something and you come to me and I said, I'm going to tell you I said it. If I said something I was wrong, I apologize. I'm woman enough to apologize. James is behind all the drama that's going on down there, not just with WP kids and the extended family, sisters and brothers, but others, and acting like he don't know what's going on. Then not only this, he keep posting stuff telling people that he's an inspector. Oh, so let me put this out there. Stacy Collins, one of the supervisors, phone number, her mobile number is 202-391-8519. That's one of her numbers. The other number is 202-369-7025. Stacy Collins, that's one of his supervisors. See, when I come with stuff, I'm coming with receipts. Check that. He not no fucking inspector. He just no inspectors. He not no supervisor. And yeah, he kept playing with me. And when he kept playing with me, I got sick and tired. So his fat ass was hanging in my neighborhood down Southwest for over a year. He's from down there, but he been parking his work truck from 6:30 to 2:30, sometimes 2 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday, unless he was off the clock, took off on leave. So I said, okay, he keep threatening my life. He gonna play me. I'm gonna report his ass. What he did, no, I used to do security. I'm an armed officer in DC. SPO is what they call special police officer. That's a contract security. I said, he don't even know who he playing with. He don't know who he know. I kept giving him a break. I had already gave him a pass. I'm gonna drop this thing. He better be thanking Astoria, because that's why I dropped it. But I kept telling Astoria, I said, Astoria, he keep bothering me, Astoria. I'm not bothering him. I wasn't even going out Southwest. The lady that I keep telling you about, Keisha, the Albert, she was making reports to me. I'm at work. When I check in at work, I can't leave. I'm at work right now while I'm talking to you. I can't leave work till I get off. And when I clock in, it show my location. When I clock out, it show my location. So that's how the girl kept losing her cases.
And I did all of this shit. I say, no, I don't feel, I'm gonna give my blessings. I don't feel fucked up. I did all this shit. I saved him from both of y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And some other people too. I saved this fake bitch from both of y'all. So like, what the fuck? Like this shit it's not adding up. And like I said, it's make no sense. It's a disturbance. And for real, with me, he has nothing to do with me and whatever is going on. If there was really something going on between I and WP, that's not his fucking business. Whatever's going on with her and her daughter is not his fucking business.
He is addressing this stuff about the stuff, all the drama games come on.
None of his business. So why is Bookman ass all over the place?
This man's story. This stuff about keeping the drama going. This stuff is keeping going. All that stuff I'm trying to hop in. Me and the store talking about me and her cool, but he keeps starting shit.
And fuck the message up and make the message into a whole fucking file.
Just called him, but I had to silence him. So you want him to call back later?
So what are you doing?
Send him a message and call back again. Like in 8:30.
All this shit is some gum.
Yeah, we on a
baggy shit.
Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna call back. All right, love you. Yeah, I told my daughter to call me back in 30 minutes. That was a jail call, but yeah, he keep bothering me. I promise you, I do not even see him. The last time I seen him, matter of fact, it was 2.5 months ago. When I go down Southwest, my family dog, my grandma raised, I'm raising the dog. My dog like the dude named Carly. Carly like a big brother uncle to me, like. So I take the dog over there, Carly see him, but that's the last time I seen him. I don't see this man. This man don't see me. They couldn't tell you where I work. They trying to figure out where I work at. They trying to figure out where I live at, and they don't know. Like all that. My ex-boyfriend had gave him my address when we was married, but he had the address wrong. They sent paperwork to the wrong address. But what's so crazy is he keep having this lady file the paperwork, but when she called him to try to get him on a court case when he for the stay away order, he won't answer the phone, and then when he do answer the phone, he'll hang up. So she should have learned by now that James Moore, he go by both names. McCreary just been playing with her. But yeah, he keep playing me. So he's saying that what he is. I put the main supervisor number out there. I got the other supervisor number too. I just got to look at my phone. But
right
stop
now,
lying.
who's the supervisor?
Stacy Collins.
Stacy Collins.
His
supervisors.
That's Stacy Collins. I got to look at the other number. But
yeah, but she's James' supervisor.
Yeah, but because he say, that's right, because he told you and the other bloggers he's a mayor official. He don't work directly for Murray Bowser. You can check that too. That ain't hard to find out. He don't work directly for Murray Bowser. Yeah, you're a government worker, but you not no first line of defense you're not a supervisor. and you don't work directly for the mayor. You just work for the government. And no, you're not an inspector. You're not an inspector. When you doing inspections and you down there, park his truck. I think his truck, matter of fact, his tag number, I think 101, 114, whatever. Look, he played me so much. I said, you know what? I'm about to show him. They say receipts. You come receipts. And when you Muslim, they say come with 3 proofs. You see I'm Muslim, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see my hijab. I came with my proof. Now who lying? I came with my proof. Tell them contradict that. Tell them come back with something. I embrace Islam. I ain't no scholar, but I know to come with my proof. I gave the supervisor number. I told you he don't work for the government. He worked for the government, but he's not a mayor official. He's not no supervisor. Oh, and he do inspections. Stop lying. Stop lying. And stop telling people you own the business that your brother owned, the bar or them 2 different bars, the Oyster Bar or the old 501.
Wait a motherfucking minute. Did you just say he said he owned the Oyster Bar?
Yeah, he part owned all that, but we already know that ain't true too.
No, the fuck he's not. That bar is owned by his brother Russell.
Yes.
That don't even fuck with him.
Yes. Not only that, he all threatened how he gonna stop somebody business. The only thing he do outside his job is selling fireworks. What he do off of South Capitol Street on the southeast borderline of the Maryland. Yeah, in July. That's it. He didn't have some other drama going in the midst with the neighborhood stuff, but them people will deal with him and it'll come out. It will come out. But James McCreary need to leave me alone. I'm not bothering him for the record, and a lot of people know because a lot of people have addressed it. Went to my family, came to me, and I told them. I said, and if they want to address it with me and him, me in his face. They're like, no, we ain't gonna do that because you're gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go on, but they know I'm gonna tell the truth. This drama with all this other stuff with this dude, the name that y'all don't, the dude with the E name, James McCreary behind that stuff, and keep putting it on a store and this person, that person, and some of the other folks that ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't got to do with that, but I sat around and when Wayne called, he let certain people talk to them and keep telling people, yes, he is telling people that, oh, they got to go to him to talk to Wayne. If they know Wayne's real name or alternate name or whatever you want to call it, they can contact him. Yes, oh.
Fuck Eon. Continue.
I got you. So, he didn't contact bloggers on other folks, and he's keeping a beef going with other folks that ain't even got nothing to do with this circle right here. Another dude from the city, and trying to put Storky with that. I heard him having a conversation with that, but that ain't been addressed recently. But it was addressed a while ago with the dude, the SB, the initials SB. Oh yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, and nobody got to do with that. But nobody not dealing with that. He's keeping a lot of drama going, and a lot of people from our neighborhood have been believing all this stuff that he's been putting out there, and it's false. But all of them who know me know Lakia been the same from when I was young. Like I said, if I said something, I'm woman enough to repeat. Yes, I said. If I didn't say it, I'm gonna tell you, I did not say that. He keep lying about he still got fucking titles to WP cars from back. WP been in what 30 years maybe now? 30 what 32? If something 33 years. Who the hell holding on to car titles from back then and all this? And that he control all the WP affairs. You a WP affairs controlling ass lie. And then keep talking about his real kids, trying to take away credit from who his real kids is. I'm a witness to this. And to the kids, Lakia Robinson, me, Big Kid, Southwest Kid, whatever y'all know me as, because I got different nicknames like Cabbage Patch, all that. James Kamadi or James McCreary, because people know him as both or one or the other. He is keeping this drama going. He the one trying to disassociate y'all from being WP kids, whatever y'all call y'all dads. Some y'all call them different things. Some y'all call them a new name. He is behind keeping all this drama going and he say, she say stuff amongst not just the females, but the men. He was mad with Francine, like I told her what I told her once it came out about all this because he had an issue with everybody that's communicating. Not only did he just have a problem with the females, he had a problem with some of our young males from our neighborhood, our friends, our homies, whatever you want to call it. So he started putting rumors out. More rumors out about me about when I was pregnant. And outside of that, that ain't none of his business. And he also put rumors out about stores. He going around telling people, oh, we were sick. What we sick at? What we sick at? I post my HIV test and all that on the regular. Never sick. But you see his big fat ass can't even breathe, can't even walk, can't even get out the chair. Motherfucker can't even wipe his ass good, nonetheless put on some fucking socks good. When he get out there, he gotta tell a motherfucker he gotta hit the button for his hatchback or whatever you want to call that trunk shit back, come up to go get his chair. That's how fat his ass is and can't walk barely. But you talking about somebody barely can breathe. But you talking about somebody sick. Who's sick? Who's sick? What medicine somebody taking? And you keep going around trying to slide somebody's name in the mud.
And he the only motherfucker that goes to the hospital, can't breathe, and they keep his dumb ass.
Yeah, he always sick.
They ain't never seen us no motherfucking medication. We ain't been to no emergency room. So you mad because niggas trying to fuck with us or fuck us basically, and you gonna go back and tell some niggas some shit like that? Like, are you fucking for real?
Yes, playing games.
I wish I could slide his motherfucking ass, but he too big for me to pull him.
On the one hand, it seems like he got a sick obsession with you, Miss Gilmore. But then on the other hand, Miss Robinson, I don't know if it's a psychological tick this man has or what, but for him to try, I'm still fucked up on the fact that he tried to lock her grandmother up. Like, but still, that's beyond some rat shit. That's just that ain't no man shit.
That's not no man shit.
You know what I'm saying? Outside of that,
he do too much.
He gonna keep for him to keep putting information in their case in her daughter.
I just got.
Okay.
Y'all see me?
Why you doing that?
It's something, girl. I'm on it. I might have to. I'm still on. Okay, can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
We can't see you. We can't see you.
Okay, I gotta. Let me see the damn. This chick crazy, girl. I gotta.
Now the girl Francine, I basically I've been knowing Francine since I was fucking like 14, 15 years old. We started at 14th Street Northwest. I stopped talking to her and cut her off because I told her, stop letting him come to you, telling you shit. He's fucking lying. And she still want to sit up there and talk about, no, sis, I heard him on the phone one time taking up for you to Nicozy. Girl, he probably wasn't even on the fucking phone talking to Nicozy. He probably made you think he was. So I just flat out cut her off. And it made me mad because she know me. Like, what the fuck are you doing? This motherfucker is fucked up.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all still hear me? I'm trying to get. Okay, I'm still on.
We can hear you, but we can't see you. Yeah. So
okay, I'm.
It's like this shit doesn't make no fucking sense. Like, when do it stop? Ain't me nor her. We don't see him. We don't entertain him. We don't talk about him. Bitch, nigga, why the fuck my name keep being in your mouth?
Yeah, it's getting crazy.
You want me to get some niggas to stick their meat in your mouth? Because we can do that.
Pause.
He do too much. We not bothering him. We not. I'm trying to see. I'm about to. Yeah, let me go back in from the phone. Yeah, it's crazy because he not getting enough. He not leaving well enough. No, I'm about to log back in on the.
You said you gotta go out and come back in.
No, I'm gonna come. I'm about to log back on through the phone through the.
Okay.
But I can still hear y'all while I'm talking till it log me back in.
Like he wants some meat. What the fuck is going on?
I don't even bother this man. I realize I don't bother man. People who know me.
I told him like, go take your freaking ass on. Like, you're not sleeping with either one of us. I don't know this nigga. Like, I keep telling these niggas, I don't know them. When I was with that man, he basically like sheltered me. I don't know them niggas. A lot of them niggas didn't even ride in the fucking car with me in this man. I got in the car with him by my fucking self because he knew I ain't want to be around none of that shit.
Exactly.
And James McCreary was one of them.
Okay, I'm about to cut.
When I come home from jail, he pop up, he's a cousin. So I let this shit go. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck about that shit. But you was a mule, motherfucker. Because if he told your ass to jump, your ass would have jumped. Nicozy would have told your ass to jump across the bridge, your bitch ass would have did it, motherfucker. Fuck you playing with you was a motherfucking mule. Now you a cousin running this, that, and the other. Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, motherfucker can't even run his own ass to the bathroom fast enough before he shit on himself. Big shitty.
Can y'all hear me?
Big shitty,
Yeah, we can hear you.
So yeah, so all this been going on. It's a lot, and I'm like sick and tired of it because a lot of people didn't get a chance to hear me talk. Some people was out there when I finally got to approach him, and I went on my ex-boyfriend Bruce about his lives, and I went on James, and James gonna tell me in the midst of me and Storsha beefing, oh, I know you ain't do that. Storsha did it. Then he go to Storsha and tell Storsha she ain't do. He knows she ain't do whatever he told her. I did, and this that like he played games. So yeah, I went after his job like I told you. After he kept threatening my life and pump faking. Yeah, I reported his ass. Oh, you down here every
Yeah,
day?
he
What he
goes
didn't know
back and
is that
forth.
his
He try to
supervisor
go
came
back
down
and
there in the
forth.
car a couple of times and seen him parked with his vehicle down there. He didn't even know. She seen him cooking out, seen him eating crabs, seen him making crabs.
Who
So
the
he couldn't lie
supervisor?
about not being out there. His acting supervisor
His
Stacy came
supervisor.
down there. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Cause the office ain't nothing but up the street from the job. Where he was hanging at
Mm-hmm.
in the living room. Yeah. So
Then
when
he'll
you say
call
I
me
did,
crying.
that's what I did do to you.
He'll
Yeah, I
call me
did go for
crying.
your job after you kept going for my life. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
did. Leave me alone. I don't bother you. No, I
Mm-hmm.
will never have sex with you, and I will never address you ever again as my uncle. I looked up to you as an uncle, but that's
Mm-hmm.
dead. And yes, you are keeping the drama going and talking about Baldy's son. And oh yeah, for me to address that, yes, he did admit and say it in the living room that he told Wayne to don't fuck with Malik, slander Malik name. He tried to say Malik was gay. Yes, he did. I'm a witness. LaKid Robinson, Southwest Kid Cabbage Patch. Yes, I'm a witness. James said it. He talked about Malik like a dog. But then you going back to Baldy, this person, that person lying saying you didn't say it. Yes, you did. You said a whole lot about
He
Wayne
did.
kids and step kids and extended family and some of his other family members. Like, stop what you doing. Then you play some of the some of the cousins or nieces, you playing them and their kids 52. But I ain't even gonna get into that because they're gonna open up a whole nother can of worms. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to parse of that part. But if people listening, they can read in between the lines. He being messy, big messy, and causing bigger beefs than this right here. What we talking about? Bigger beefs than this. What we talking about right here? Physical daily games. And that's why I stay the fuck away from him. No disrespect to be cussing and dressed in my hijab. But the truth is the truth. Facts sell, stories tell. Facts sell, stories tell.
Mhm.
So stop what you doing. Stop what you doing, James McCreary. When do you see the kid? When am I bothering you? You're bothering me. And then all the bloggers you sending pictures and stuff to, telling them you want them to expose this, but sending your real. If you don't want to be attached to it, don't send them your real name. You send them your real name and talking about all these people all over the DC area, local and afar. But you a government official. Show me your credentials. I want to see some real credentials and prove your point. I gave them one of your main supervisors. Let's address this. Get on this blog and let's address this. Let's talk about it. I'm here to expose you every chance I get since you keep bothering me because I left you alone and you still harassing me. Not only is you doing that, you use the female friend that you talked about and you told her you didn't talk about to try to be messy and give a statement, say a statement to my uncle that has nothing to do with you, none of your business about another one of WP kids. But
What?
I don't want to address that too much. I mean, I can address that with you. Oh, Storsha already know the deal about that.
Mhm.
Um, but that was none of your business about if Wayne was that child's father or not. That's none of your business, and he should have left that alone. People know the real deal. If that child is or is not Wayne's son, why does it keep being talked about at this point? The child been raised very good,
By
eat
another
good, living
grandmother.
good.
By another grandmother. He was raised by another family, but we do know that he's Nicosi's son. This is what I'm saying about this. Nicosi has kids. He has real kids, his biological kids, and he has the misrepresentation of the ones who want to be his kids. I'm going to speak on this part. I don't care if they go back and tell him or not. It's real fucked up how this shit is the way it is, because whether they're his real kids or not, or his real kids, if he's saying they his kids, okay, cool. The fake kid should not be trying to beef with or cast out the fucking real kids at no given time. If they don't, it should be, it should be them all getting along. You understand what I'm saying? And James McCreary should not be in the middle of that shit. That should be a situation and a discussion for Nicozy. Nicozy should be on the phone calling each and every one, the fake kids and the real kids, and saying, listen here, this is how I want this to be. Stop it. Because when I was running it, I had all these goddamn kids talking to each other. It should not, he's in a situation at this point, he needs his kids. He needs his kids. But for all this bullshit right here, this shit makes no fucking sense.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me do something real quick.
That's a long ass message, whoever the fuck that Phoenix.
Yes.
I can see you now.
I can see
so
you
yes,
now.
that's
The rain is gone.
so yes, that okay, so
So
yes.
hold on a kid. So my thing is, nobody is ahead of the kid game in this ring. Everybody want to be like, I'm going to be the head kid. I'm going to run this. I'm going to run that. There's no head kid in this game at all. And this is why I don't like it, because Nicozy can speak. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. When this shit first kicked off with I and my son, he did stamp some shit and he told them and he asked them to stop. They keep doing it. Like, fuck him. He doesn't matter. So then they go and they make up lies to say that I'm doing this and I'm doing that to keep making it some type of, they trying to make like me and him to get in the beef. It's not going to be no beefing. I just stopped talking. Because I'm not going to keep fighting a bunch of motherfuckers that's irrelevant, that really mean nothing. They are garbage. They have nothing going on. And as long as he affiliate himself with them, he's going to have nothing going on and going to still be in there.
Okay, let me say this. For the record, all these people keep talking about Wayne got all these kids. As far as we, the extended family, friends, Lil Wayne is the oldest, and Lil Wayne is about 41 years old. Lil Wayne is the oldest that's acknowledged by the family, and him. Anybody tell you his firstborn, Lil Wayne, the one they want to keep talking about, is Wayne's firstborn, acknowledged by all the family, the mother, the sister, everybody, the ones may they rest in peace, because they are loved, but that's his real son, and the firstborn that's been acknowledged from day one. So anybody tell you they older than that 41 mark, and even if they say they're his firstborn, they lying. I'm telling you, they lying.
And mine is the last.
Oh yeah, the youngest, exactly.
Mine is the last. My son is the last child.
Okay.
Rockstar Major. Rockstar Major is the brother of Wayne.
True.
Right.
His father is not Nkosi Shakazulu, the man formerly known as Wayne Perry. I know this because when the story, some shit dropped online and I was sent some information, and I begged Miss Gilmore to break this shit before anybody else. I don't even know who y'all talking about that dropped the video on, dog. I seen it though, where he's saying that ain't Wayne's son and this and that and the other. But I begged and she said, no, we don't win. No, because they're gonna think I got something to do with that because of our relationship. So let that shit ride. And I mean, I begged like 2 or 3 times, so I know she's not behind.
You didn't. Thank you for addressing that. O asked me multiple times. He was like, Miss Gilmore, come on, tell me that. And I said, leave that shit alone, because they gonna swear of God that I got something to do with it. So if I was going to embarrass the fucking boy, wouldn't it be for me to get on my own page and embarrass him and then go through O and embarrass him? The fucking world heard this shit. My
Rock
name
made
wasn't fucking mentioned. So why the fuck would this bitch go, this motherfucking bookman, go and put my name in that shit?
So Rock Major, I told you this. Your mother was like an aunt to me growing up. When me and you talk through text messages, inboxes, whatever, I told you this. So as I told you this, I'm on a blog, I'm online where the world can see. And I told you that Astoria didn't say that. I don't want Gay to do Astoria's name so he can reach out to the one that did that video on you. I don't want Gay him Astoria's name. I did not give Bird's Eye Astoria's name. I gave him her name, but I didn't give her phone number or no email. He reached out and found Astoria. I also sent you the message of what I sent to the dude Bird's Eye and what he sent back to me to correct it and prove my point so that you and your mother, Baldy, would know Astoria had nothing to do with that situation. And the dude said what he said. Michi said, and he was just over there locked up with Michi. And what Michi said, I also corrected them, like I said, when they try to say you was running the Wayne Perry page asking people for money when we know that C runs that page. I corrected that before Astoria could even correct that. So for the record, I corrected it, and then whatever Astoria and a gentleman talked about, that was them. I don't know that part. But Astoria did not create that. It had nothing to do with the message, the video, none of that.
I asked the dude, I said, my concern as you was my son. Where did you get my son's name from? He said, I got it from Michi and a couple of dudes and he said, I said it on the video.
And he was trying to look for a Silk video.
Yes, he said, I was looking for your son's music and your son's video. I could not find it on the YouTube. He didn't know my son was on YouTube. He didn't know my son was on YouTube, but he knew he was on Instagram. He said there was some pictures. So people are taking pictures. It's the world taking pictures offline. He said, I don't want you to think I'm trying to disrespect you or your son, but I got pictures of your son because the niggas in prison, when they watching the phones and people sending the pictures to different people over the jail.
Okay, I got another thing I want to address. Oh, Wayne is Muslim or WP, whatever name y'all want to call him, whatever. Oh, they so busy want to help him. These dumb motherfuckers, excuse me, Allah forgive me, gonna make some marijuana bags. Come up with some marijuana in Miami with this man's face on it promoting. Y'all trying to we trying to bring him home. We trying to bring him home, not give him another charge or whatever charge can come. Weed bags with the man face on it and weed in Miami 3 years ago during July, doing DC takeover. Why the fuck would y'all do that? And people out here rallying trying to bring him home or get some time knocked off.
But
y'all not trying to help him, and y'all hurting his vision on what he's trying to stand on now.
They get on the phone with him and say, Slim, we're trying to get you to come home. We're gonna get you home.
Let's talk about it.
Slim, we're trying to get you home. We're gonna get you home.
They had weed bags with the man WP face on it and marijuana giving it away out in Miami 3 years ago in July when they did DC takeover. And then they try to act like they ain't had nothing to do with it, but they did. Because, his little boo joints exposed them. See, that's what happened. They be trying to pillow talk and mess with these little janky little, whatever you want to call them, because I'm trying to be nice, because I'm trying to do right. I'm in my hijab, so I'm trying to be right, and I'm trying to talk right and be right. Yeah.
This shit is sad.
Y'all keeping drama going. Y'all want to talk about things. Let's be correct. Let's be politically correct. Let's be street code correct. Because y'all want to keep talking y'all live by the street code. You want to claim Wayne as your father, and you love him so much, you try and bring him home. You wouldn't be doing that shit, trying to thrash him, because that's not going to help him. That's going to give him some more shit or bring him back up on some old other dumb shit. They want to, how he doing this? Now, how the fuck could he be doing this? And he behind a Supermax. That's called Supermax, I believe it is. security, prison, whatever the hell you want to call it. Why are you doing like y'all not helping him?
Supermax.
You hurting him. You hurting his name, and he living a whole different life, trying to be a gang intervention person from behind the walls, trying to tell a kid this not the life you want to live. This not what I'm trying to do. I may have been known for doing this, but I'm living a different life now. That's not who I want to be. That's not who I want to be classified as. I don't want to be glorified as that person no more. That person don't exist. WP say that person don't exist. He don't even know who that person is anymore.
But
See,
what they do
is the problem with that is the world don't know this WP y'all speaking about. Exactly. See, I heard what you said earlier, Miss Gilmore. I hear what you're saying right now, Miss Robinson. But all the world knows is, okay, Wayne Perry on this end until he got locked up. Then after he get locked up in Cozy Shakazuruel, all they see is the name change. Because they can't physically see, they don't speak to him, they don't, you know what I'm saying? So in the hindsight, those two names are gonna be tangled regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of who promotes it and who doesn't, and how it's promoted.
None of his Muslim shit. They don't hear that he go to the mosque. They don't hear that him and his Muslim brothers in there doing this, that, and the other. All the fuck the world here is he was a murderer. They putting up all these fake ass videos, got some person up on a video with dreads like it's him. He killed this person. All they hear is negative street shit, and they are a part of it too. They get on the phone with him and they tell him this and this. As soon as they hang the fucking phone up, they go back to Slim still sound the same way he did in 1992. Oh, he's still talking gangster shit. That shit is embarrassing.
But not only that, a lot of these young boys who made video on him, they never seen him before. These youngsters making videos talking about they related to him and they know him. If they is related to him, they don't know him because they were not even in a nutsack at the time when he went in and did his time. All these people making videos, they got videos of the buildings where we grew up at down there and all this. They don't know them. They never seen it before. Other than his real God kids, which are roaches. That's the last name. I ain't getting to all that. They know him now. If they talk on him, his real God kids.
I'm sorry.
I'm just being real. I'm just being real. These people making these videos, they don't know him. That's his God kid. That's his real God kid's last name. I don't want to put their first name, but Roach. If people know him, they know what it means. His real God kids. All these other people, they don't know him. These young boys do not. They wasn't even in that fact. They ain't even 32, 33 years old. The ones that's have made these videos. Some of them gone on to glory or whatever, paradise, whatever you want to call it. May they rest in peace. I'm not knocking them for that, but most of these babies making these videos, they don't know him. They never seen it before. Like, I can get into things like we friends of family. You know, we all grew up. Matter of fact, I was one of the first kids to go to King's Dominion as a kid with, I'm gonna say our community, and took a picture. Like, so I'm not new to him. I'm a little kid come up under him. He's kind of like an uncle to me, but you don't ever hear me talk about him. But he's like an uncle to me. But you don't see me going, oh, that's my uncle. No. And I ain't gonna get, family of family, friends of friends. That's all I can, because I don't want nobody like, people don't want their name saying that a family of family, friends of friends. I'm not no fake person. I'm born and raised from Southwest from birth. I'm 49 years old to be exact. I grew up in 1200. I moved from 1200, moved to 1203, then I moved to the suburbs. Then in between, I came back because my grandmother, my father's side of family, aunt, uncles, cousins lived down Southwest. So my first jobs was down there. My job now is down there, but they just don't know who I work for. Everything was in Southwest. So you can't wipe that. Southwest raised me, not just my family. I'm saying the community helped raise me too. I will not take that from my community. I will not change my upbringing because the hood taught me a lot. I will not take that from them, from my hood friends to my education to all that. I will not take. I love my Southwest community outside the folks who've been trying to backdoor me with these brothers and James and all that. So I love my community. I still work in my community. I do things. So yeah, but other than that, I'm tired of this bullshit going on. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired.
It makes no sense. It's like You sit, because I've sat and said to myself plenty of days, you know what I'm saying, plenty of times, like, why? What the fuck are y'all getting out of this? What are y'all getting out of keeping all the little drama going on? I gave y'all what y'all wanted. You wanted him, I stepped out. I let y'all have him. I didn't give up, I let go. Because I felt as though there should be no motherfucking way I should be standing in a middle a circle with a bunch of rats around me trying to find my motherfucking way out of the ding. For what? For what? If you want to keep him to yourself, you want to keep lying to him, you want to keep saying this and saying this, then take the fucking railroad and go. And every fucking time I turn around, they're putting my name in something. Like, what are you going to get out of it? You're not going to get me locked up. You're not going to get him. I know for a fact he can't. He does not hate me. You're not going to get him to hate me. The best he do for them is tell him, look, I don't talk to him. I don't want to hear. And this fat motherfucker had the nerve to say, I'm almost 60 years old. No, bitch, because I know this man. I believe Nicozy told him, because he turned 60 this year, told him, man, I'm 60 years old. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all saying she did this, her arguing back and forth with them, that never, because in his fucking head, he knows that something is wrong with the whole situation. 1 minute you cool with me, the next minute you got all this fucked up shit to say about me. I have not wrote him one time and said A, B, C, and D. I did one thing, and I'm not going to put it on here because it's not for them. So, and me saying that, he know what the fuck going on.
And not only that,
I got more motherfucking faith in that man than they will ever have. He's not dumb. There's no motherfucking way nobody gonna walk up to me and say, O Stoe, he dumb as shit. He's not dumb. He know what the fuck is going on. The man smart as shit. If he can pinpoint where to get a motherfucking nigga from without somebody telling him how to go get him, this shit right here, he done put this shit together.
Okay, and let's talk about them keep lying to people talking about they done paid $40,000 and $50,000, $60,000 for this new lawyer that they haven't paid for.
Alcohol bottle
that they ain't paid for, and keep lying and throwing names out there, not knowing they throwing names out there, and the people reaching out to certain people they know in the community to reach out to her, to reach out to, trying to reach out to his kids, or trying to reach out to certain people that they know is related or affiliated with the family. It's like, stop y'all lying about y'all got a lawyer for this man and y'all done paid all this money. How the fuck the person who allegedly, this little boy, how the fuck you pay something? You can't even pay rent. You staying in somebody else motherfucking low income, faking like you live in a mansion. Stop what you doing. Stop lying to people, because you ain't doing that. Then why y'all competing with everybody, Stoe, friends, family, his kids, or baby, whoever in the streets send them something. As soon as they hear, oh, let's say you sent them 500. Oh, they're gonna talk about it. Like, I would be sitting around the fat bookman. Oh yeah, tell her to tell him that we sent 3 stacks, 4 stacks, 5 stacks. Stop lying. Stop trying to compete. Stop trying to compete with what he doing or his kids or dudes from the streets. Done. And stop hating on that man. I don't know the man you said that you don't like, that he, for whatever charge he was, they hate on him, but they hate on him only because he affiliated or was in and talked to WP. Stop what y'all doing, because y'all keeping drama going amongst everybody, and y'all trying to hurt the process that could maybe help the process for what the other folks trying to do, versus, because they not trying to do nothing. They keep lying about what they trying to do for WP, and they not trying to do shit.
They illiterate to the game. They ain't done shit but fuck shit up, made shit more worse. And they hate him because he was in there with him. And when he tell them, nah, I seen him say this, I know he know this, they get mad and try to go back and throw salt on them. Like, these motherfuckers is crazy.
And let me address
it. Fucking WP crazy.
Yeah, but and let me address this. I'm born and raised down Southwest in the hood. I'm college educated. That little boy who want to keep saying that he knows something don't even have a 6th grade education. So when you want to handle some business, this is my advice to little C. Since you want to keep acting crazy and trying to thrash my name, my daughter's name, and all this, I don't bother you. Go back to school and get some education past the 6th grade. You ain't been in school since then. Furthermore, if you want to get a business, own a business, run a business, and you can't read or write, hire you a lawyer and get someone that's highly intelligent and educated. You should have stuck to that woman, the young girl from the neighborhood that's extended family, I want to say to me, who got a college, I think she's got a PhD or whatever she is, smart young lady that he had that knows something, but he let her go. That's when he should have kept on his line to help him.
He owed her about $2,000.
Yeah, I know, because he lied to her about that when we was in Miami 3 years ago when they put them fake bags out and that fake weed and worked her out of some money. Let's talk about it. I ain't gonna put her name out here, but everybody knows she is. Congratulations on your PhD that you got, 3 years ago.
Pay her money.
Yeah, pay her money. And stop lying, telling people you got money stashed at Lord Silk House and this person house and that. Nigga, you broke.
What?
Got going around telling people you're a millionaire. Millionaires don't live where you live. Yeah, you know that 18,000 he's supposed to have stashed, and it went to 36,000 or 50,000. He had stashed at Silk House that he told the young lady with the PhD that graduated 3 years ago that's born and raised down Southwest. But you know, yeah, let's talk about it. Y'all wanted to throw stones. Tonight was the night. Let's do it. I'm college educated with my own. Don't live on nobody's couch. Ain't gonna lay on nobody's couch. Before I lay on somebody's couch, I work 5,000 jobs and pay and stay in a hotel until I get. But I got my own. I live in a house. They said a nigga said
where he go, he take a blow up bed.
Well, you know his longtime girlfriend exposed that. We ain't gonna get into that because she happily married with her 2 kids. His longtime girlfriend from the neighborhood exposed that, and others. Oh, my cousin could expose that too, but we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there because I ain't into thrashing him. The thrash is on him because he keep harassing and bothering me, and I don't bother this little boy because you're a little boy to me because my daughter's older than you. My daughter's older than him. My daughter's 35 years old. This little boy young and keep bothering and harassing. I don't bother this boy. I don't say nothing. This boy used to speak to me. Even in the midst of playing games, even when I know allegedly he was trying to snake me, I still speak to him until it was brought to me with proof what he said and what he was doing. That's when I had an issue because I'm not bothering you, but you still got stuff to say. Why? You don't see me, but I see you, but I don't care about nothing y'all do. Because y'all don't make me, what y'all eat don't make me poop, and what y'all eat don't make, I live good. I ain't rich, no, I'm not. I'm poor just like everybody else. I'm working 2 to 3 little gigs to make ends meet. I'm working hard for money. I ain't out here, what's the name? But yeah, and man, I want to get into other stuff, but that will open up a whole nother can of worms. I ain't trying to bring I want to get into some other stuff, but it'll bring up, we fuck around being caught, but that's a whole nother issue. But stop what y'all doing. Get y'all some real lawyers to run y'all business and read them business contracts. And y'all little fake distilleries that y'all trying to build in California, Colorado. Your backer backed out.
No, London.
The backer.
You forgot about the dispensary in London. How the fuck you get to London?
Yeah, in London too. in London too. Nigga, you can't even pay London rent, California rent. You don't even know how to run a business. How you gonna pay it? You can't pay it. You can't pay it. You
like we sitting up here talking about them, exposing them for who they are. But
because they call themselves trying to sort our names.
On some for real
living
shit,
out of somebody's Section 8 home.
Yes, on some for real shit. This shit is fucking disgusting.
Come again.
This shit is disgusting. Like, this is the lowest a motherfucker can go. This shit is fucking disgusting. And it's like, it's no ending. When the fuck do y'all leave us the fuck alone? We're not playing victim. We're not playing victim to shit. Nothing.
Then they talking all this trash. Man, I ain't even gonna go. I'm gonna leave.
I don't care. I express it to everybody. I don't care who Nicozy is involving himself with. I don't give a fuck. I'm not interested. If he does not write me and say, Astocia, I'm with A, B, Z, D, and this is what's going on with me. Whoever got something to say can kiss my derriere. I don't give a fuck. That's not my interest. If he write me and say, I need you to help me, I'm going to help him. That's it, and that's all. I'm not beefing with him. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. We share something. We share a son. He shares sons and daughters with other individuals. He has other kids. With me, I let it go and I let it be. Whatever the fuck he's doing in there, I send him prayers. I pray one day he get the fuck out of there, not for me. He got grandkids out here. He got kids that want to see him. For him and his kids and their mothers. They want to see that he's their baby father. I mean, kids' fathers too. Like, just stop it with me. Stop putting my name. Leave my name. I'm not thinking about you raggedy motherfuckers. And I think our names keep coming up, Nakia, because we have lives. We're doing things. And they're not doing anything. They're sitting down Southwest, rotten dry, and going die with the dust and the fucking cement. That's it, and that's all. I ain't nobody over here faking about nothing that I'm doing. You motherfuckers need to do something with yourself. Find yourself. But leave our names the fuck alone. And I'm not putting out no video on nobody's child. Because if a motherfucker put a video out on my son, we going to war. I ain't going to be none of this shit right here. But I don't think nobody could ever disrespect my son like that, because it is what it is. He is who he is, and he represents himself. Ain't nobody got time for this bullshit. And if you's a man, because if somebody put something out on me, I'm going to address them motherfuckers. I'm not going to all these people and try to say this one did it and that one did it. The nigga name who was saying, or the nigga who put the video up, I'm going to address that ass. That go for any nigga, any bitch, anybody. I'm going to address you. I'm a stalker. I'm not hiding behind no pages. I'm not hiding behind no fucking body. I am me. I'm going to address you. And that's how I feel about it. Stop trying to use other people to cover y'all bullshit. Ain't nobody over here working with the police. The police know they can't talk to me about shit. Nothing. If the police come to me, they already know they gonna handcuff me and lock me up. I'm not talking to no police about a motherfucking thing. I am a motherfucking criminal by heart. And I'm trying to get my shit straight with that. So all that hot shit y'all be doing, that's on y'all. Why don't you motherfuckers tell Nicozy the truth? But you can't do that. That's why you shimming me and Lakia, because you swear a God, we going to get to him and tell him the truth.
Okay, so let me say this. I want to address something, and I ain't going to get into. So for James McCreary, Kamadi, and all his little supporters, my daughter did not turn against my son-in-law on no case. So all the lies that people telling my daughter and my son-in-law is doing great in Georgetown classes. Matter of fact, they just graduated in a new set of classes. My daughter and my son-in-law work on details to each other. They're not beefing, and my daughter did not turn state evidence on them. That's public. That would have been known. They both still over.
Wait a minute. Whole face. Are you saying that these motherfuckers are trying to say your daughter turned state evidence on her boyfriend?
Yeah. That's a lie. Not only that, let me address this. Oh, so they was trying to say I'm hot. So what case am I on? Other than the stay away order, stalking order, what case am I on?
The stay away stalking order was against Bookman, right?
Bruiser brother and Bookman, exactly. But what case am I on? I'm hot on. Because that's public knowledge. You can find it out. So somebody please research Lakia Robinson or Lakia Hazel Kids and see why I ever was on a case where I'm hot at. Make it make sense. Y'all keep trying to drag my name through the mud, but I'm here to address it all. So please get back with some notes, and we can get back on any blogger, any live, and address this. Y'all gonna keep lying them. I told y'all, y'all should have never let me get up here. I'm ready to address everybody with their bitch ass lies and all that. Y'all some bitches down there. All y'all with that shit with James McCreary. And please share this video. Please share this live, this blogger video with his fat ass. Because he the one keeping this shit going. And guess what? I'm coming down to West tomorrow. I'll be down there. I was just down there yesterday. All for all y'all that had something to say. I was down there. Remember, my cousin got shot. I was down there. I came down there to see what was going on. It was no chatter. Y'all be having all this stuff to say. When I come down there and dress y'all bitch asses, everybody quiet. Stop getting, because I'm Muslim. Yeah, I try to change. But Big Kid still exists. She just kind of in disguise. I be trying to tone it down. I'm trying to live right and do right. I'm trying to step away from that. But James, fuck you. Stop fucking with me. You don't want to see me just mad because you couldn't get the booty. I will never fuck you. Never. You need to go find your dick. You probably need to get a shot and make your dick grow. Leave me the fuck alone. On God, on Allah, on whoever. Leave me the fuck alone and stop keeping that drama going. Also, outside there with them youngers down there and all that drama going on down there. You better stop playing me because you know I know the truth. You know I know the truth. Leave me alone and my family.
All right, ladies. I got one question though. Has he ever attempted to do anything physically to you? You said he made attempts.
That nigga will never. That nigga will never come to me direct and do nothing to me. Look, my name means something in the streets. I'm somebody. They know I'm not scared. They know they will be addressed. Oh, he don't want to play me because don't get it twisted.
So what you put the stay away order on him then?
Because I had to see he was trying to come up with some other stuff. Then he was trying to play me. So I had to show him that what you trying to do, I'm a counteractor and my shit gonna stand and that person's shit ain't gonna stand and my stuff stood. You gotta come correct. Proof. I told you, Muslims, you gotta come with 3 proofs. I came with my proofs. 3 proofs on everything. I came with it. He was threatening he was gonna get me killed. He was threatening to do all this shit. He was doing this. I'm somebody, guess what? I kept coming sit down there every day right before I go to work, all day in the morning. Before I come to work, when I ain't gotta go to my other job, I was down there every day. Then I would come to my other job here. I work more than one job, but I'm just saying I could maneuver more on my daytime. Oh, they gonna keep serving me. So I kept coming out there sitting because who gonna run me from my neighborhood? I'm born and raised down here. I'm somebody in my community on a positive or whatever. Yeah. I ain't never been locked up. My name ain't never been dragged through the mud. Never. They can research that. Research that. Who am I? I am somebody in my community. I am somebody.
I ain't really been dragged through the mud. These motherfuckers just
you haven't.
I ain't never had no.
You have, they want to drag you through the mud because they want to discredit you from being WP baby mother. You can't change that.
Problems with me. All my problems come from this WP shit, and it's them.
Yeah, and you don't hear about no other baby mother.
Many years ago, I didn't have no problems with nobody about no.
You sure did. You sure did.
Me and that bra. We had our little spaz or whatever the case may be. But this shit right here is ridiculous. This beyond belief.
Yeah. You never ever, if you do research, you'll never hear that. You never hear of the baby mothers getting into it other than them trying to keep this beef going with extortion and body, which I think that shit is crazy. But the streets and James behind a lot of the he say, she say stuff in the lies and others, but it need to stop at this point because Baldy being fed some bullshit lies, which I know. I don't know the whole ordeal. I don't even know the whole beef or when that beef started. I don't have nothing to do with that beef, but I'm just saying the part of what I do know I spoke on because I don't want folks to think, oh no, look here, I don't have nothing to do with that part. But what I witnessed and what I seen, I spoke on. James, stop starting that shit. Stop starting that shit. Stop starting that shit. You just slandered that lady name, her son name, some of these other kids, even his older kids that we ain't even addressed. Stop what you're doing. We're not here for that. At this point in time in our age, we should be all trying to make amends and get away. I'm never gonna make amends, but I'm saying, but get away from all that nonsense. I will never speak to you again. That's on my life.
I never stay out their way. I let them deal with Nicozy how they want to deal with them, and this fat bitch still persistent to keep my name in his mouth. Do I need to wash your motherfucking mouth out with some fucking piss or what the fuck do you want?
I'm over it.
The fuck is going on? Like for real. This should be the end of this.
Yes, it should be.
We don't say nothing about y'all. Keep our motherfucking names out y'all mouth. Ain't nobody over here starting no type of motherfucking drama. No,
I don't
give a
see
fuck about no kids. Who the kids? Who ain't the kids? I give a fuck about my kids.
Hold on, y'all. Well, I'll be right back.
It's okay. Yeah. Like I'm tired at this point. I really am tired because I really had thought that when I dropped the stay away order against him that he would have done away with.
Shut the fuck up and go and
But he still keep carrying on, and everybody knows that I don't be down there. Everybody know I don't communicate with him. It's not a secret. I make it known when they come to me with something.
See me except for social media. When I'm on there, I'm not talking about them.
They don't see me either. Some people, and none of them really see me. Yeah, ain't no too many people see me yesterday. Some of WP nephews seen me yesterday when they was because they thought that, you know what I'm saying, that the
that the child, that the other young
but
man,
other than that, and I addressed that he was good. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't, because one of the extended family members when I put out that he was deceased, but he not. My cousin is good, thank God. He's good. But he is stable, but critical condition. But thank God he alive. He's alive. He not dead. Let's stop them rumors. That's all I really got to say. And I'm tired of this messing. I'm like over it. Leave us alone. We're not bothering y'all. Please leave us alone. I don't come around y'all. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
All right, ladies. Well, Ms. Robinson, I would love to speak to you in the background about what's going on in the particulars and whatnot. Maybe we can do a different segment pertaining to that and what you can speak about if you're willing to speak about anything publicly.
Yes.
And, that sound good to you?
Yeah, we can do that.
We can have a conference call or whatnot. Ms. Gilmore to put that together for me, right, Ms. Gilmore?
Yes.
And thank you so much, O, for giving, let me speak on your platform, because I'm really sick and tired of this. And I thank you so much. And anybody behind you supporting your movement, whatever you're doing, family, friends, whomever, whatever it may be. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate you coming out. And let me say this too. Ain't shit hot about you putting a protective order against a motherfucker that threatens your life, especially a man. Nah, motherfucker might have something to say if it was you and Miss Gilmore going there and you slap some grease on her ass. But a nigga threatening a woman, ain't nothing hot about that. Ain't nothing cool about it either. So, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit to rest. Anybody that said you hot for that shit just got a vendetta, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I thought he wasn't, but he was. He tired. Thank you.
Yeah, all right, Ms. Gilmore. I'm gonna get at y'all a little bit later on. I appreciate y'all coming out and sharing y'all opinions with me and talking about Bookman.
He tired of shit. Thank you very much. I got a kick out of this shit tonight. I ain't lying. Yeah, I ain't lying.
We'll get back on his ass again another time. This is a good conversation or whatnot, but I got a few moves to make. So let's put it together. Let's have that conference call. Let's talk about doing it again.
Okay.
All right, ladies, y'all take it easy.
Are you too?
Peace to the chat. Thank you, everybody that came out tonight and rocked with us. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you. He was tired. I thought he wasn't angry. He was so quiet.
Tell you I ain't never been a bitch, nigga. I'm pop niggas, bitch, I'm really with the shits, nigga. I hit niggas, double barrel to his ass when that Mossberg hit him, watch a nigga do a dab. These pussy niggas wanna see me dead. Since about 09, I done had a ticket on my head. I kill shooters, tell that nigga get his bread back. ATM the gang, I send that nigga head back. Whoever said that love begets love was wrong. I'm from a city where blood begets blood. And slugs hit niggas mug. That ain't bugs and cup. That's choppers for that loose talk. I'm coming plug you up. Pussy, push me, I bet he never see another day. Chop at your face, bet you never see another day. When I get to shooting, this motherfucker get out the way. Zero